From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Ben Gamble. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rasmus, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cano waits on the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, center fielder Malik Smith.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Jose Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cruz. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third,
here's Brian Dozier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is fouled at the plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. This one's down to third. Throw won't get him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, He's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down. So striding in, Gene Segura. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Matt Duffy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gamble is there, and he'll make. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jennings is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Ariel Miranda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rasmus on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Rasmus has thrown him out at home plate. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Jennings is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Irvin Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
0-0.
Stepping in, Malik Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. grounded to short. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Smith. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jose Reyes.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's Cano on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Castillo.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Seager has it. The tag gets 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ariel Miranda looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Matt
ready to deliver.
Duffy.
Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Desmond Jennings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zunino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Irvin Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. They'll try and
second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is lifted out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Manny
pitching for the New
will
York
come out
Mets,
and take the ball
number
here as he'll be
31,
making his 15th
Manny
appearance of the
Hara.
year. Danny Valencia will get the call to
number
pinch hit
26,
here as we'll see what he can do
Danny
with 2 out and the
Valencia.
base is empty. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rasmus going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Number 2,
Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. For Valencia, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Valencia rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kyle Seager.
Josh Edgen takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Josh Edgen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2.
The catcher
Riding in once again, Mike. Eric Goodell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
62, Eric Goodell.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. For Seager, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working to keep them in the game here. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Malik.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That's shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Here's the 1-0. Throw goes over to third. Two 2-0 home to Reyes. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching, definitely.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in once again. Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Set to deal on 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Dozier is on his way home. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with one away. Oh, he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And as a result, the run is in to score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Edwin Diaz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now playing first base.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line towards center field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Edwin Diaz. He's newly entered. into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Aaron Altair will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jennings going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gerard Dyson, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next,
so coming to the plate, Ben Gamel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 to Cano. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Reyes, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6 James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
James Pazos.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Jennings awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1-1, here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Desmond Jennings is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. Throw gets him 2 down. Malik Smith the next to hit. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. A.J. Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44. A.J. Ramos.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as
Leading off for Seattle, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Gene Segura standing in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Segura.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is in pursuit. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
There's Cano, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The pitcher,
James Pazos steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Mitch Hannigan.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Pitching for the New York
comes
Mets,
on now, and he's just
number
hoping
6.
to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Reyes. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it, and the inning is over. Nick Vincent comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Nick Vincent.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits in 3 at-bats.
To the bottom of the ninth. Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Desmond Jennings. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Mark Zipchinski is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. David Wright will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And that misses inside 1-0. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kevin Plawecki.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Freddie Freeman. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 19.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrew Van.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Nunez moving to his right. No problem here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Freeman. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to short, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Matt Adams now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. He's set, and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. At the plate, number 13. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Lifted in the air to center. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Colby Rasmus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. He pulls this one into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Desmond Jennings now.
Right fielder, Desmond Jennings.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. The pitcher, Jason Hamill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Malik Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Ready now, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, David
First
Price.
pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit well out toward left field. Rasmus going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter,
stepping
10,
in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. For Bradley, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Andrew Van.
Andrew Van is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again. Brian Dozier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses. Ball 1. Price into his motion. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Adams. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Mookie Betts.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 13. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
3-0 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding in, Sandy Leon.
Number 3.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Leon.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Stepping into the box, David Price, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rasmus is there, and he'll put it away to. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Price is ready. Here it is on 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder Jackie
First
Bradley
delivery to him on
Jr.
the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Smith looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Andrew Van. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew Van.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jennings looks up, and it's gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mookie Betts.
And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit hard up the middle. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. It's been an over. Eric Goodell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Eric Goodell.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding forward now, Eric Goodell. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ehire Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He'll get it into second. Malik Smith the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fast.
Ouch, that one hit him. Number 45 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Run just not. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Nunez on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Price is ready. 1-2 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Edgen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Josh Edgen.
Leading off the inning, number 13, and they'll need him to get something going.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman, number 13.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. To short, hit hard. Reyes is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jennings is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? David Price. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Angel Pagan is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Jennings. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stephen Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Stephen Wright. A defensive change for the Red
Ready
Sox.
for another shot now. Matt Duffy 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right side and right into the shift. Nunez from the outfield grass. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Nunez.
Second baseman, Eduardo
Paul
Nunez.
Seward
Your attention,
is
please.
into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
51, Paul Seward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Under it is Jennings as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Andrew Van. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Rasmus, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Popped up, calling for it. Dozier, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Matt Adams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Van is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 7-6 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Standing in, Paul Seward. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 45. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line towards center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that will conclude matters here in Glenn Perkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
15, Len Perkins.
Digging in once again, number 13 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
Number 13.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Stephen
Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and that retires. Joe Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Joe Kelly.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. For Freeman, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez trying to add. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
He's set, now the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Andrew Van, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reyes into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of died.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Van rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jennings is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Van sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 12.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, A.J. Ramos. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, number 45 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.